Hi, this is Robert with Line 6, and in this video we're going to be writing a Dave Gilmour style guitar tone for the Pink Floyd song Have a Cigar. We're going to start out by going to our edit window, which we'll access in our menu. So we're going to hit the menu icon that we see at the top left of the screen, and then our editor. The first thing we want to do is choose the right amplifier. So we're going to click the red amp icon that we see on the left side of the screen. Now we happen to be in the American style amplifiers. What we want to do is get to the British style, so we're going to click type that we see on the left. We're going to choose our British style amplifiers and scroll down till we find the 1973 Highway 100. Now we can either double tap that icon or hit the word done that we see in the upper right. So we're going to reduce the gain to about 72% when we bring up the mid, treble, and bass. Presence will set at 72, and volume we're going to set at about 59%. The next step is to make sure we have the right cabinet. So we'll click the word cab that we see on the right. To choose the cabinet itself, we're going to click the gray cab icon on the left. And we're going to find the 412 line 6 cabinet. We're going to double tap that to put it into our signal chain. We want to bring those early reflections down about 15%. And we'll keep the 57 straight on the cabinet. We also want to add a noise gate in. So we're going to click on the gate icon that we see on the top left. Here we can turn it on with the on-off icon that we see on the right. Now we want to reduce the threshold to about minus 70 dB and bring the decay all the way down to 0. We'll add in volume control with the next icon in the signal chain. The next effect to add in is going to be a compression pedal. So we're going to click the stop icon that we see to the right. Now to get to the compression pedals, we need to tap the orange stop icon that we see on the left. This brings up a list of drive and dynamic controls. So we're going to scroll down and find the red comp. Double tap that. And we can turn it on with the power icon we see on the right. Now we want to reduce the sustain to about 24% and bring the level down to about 70%. The next effect we want to add in is a big fuzz pedal. So we're going to click on the next stomp icon that we see in the signal chain line. Now we want to get the right type of fuzz. So to choose from the list, we're going to click the stomp icon we see on the left side. And we want to add in the fuzz pi. Double tap to load. We're going to turn it on with the on-off control on the right. Let's reduce the drive to 24%, keep the gain to about 28%, and keep the tone at about 50%. The next tone we need is a phaser, so we're going to tap the mod icon that we see at the top of the screen. To get the right effect, we're going to need to tap on the mod icon that we see now on the left. We're going to choose this classic phaser and double tap it to load. We're going to sync this to the song's tempo at 1/16 beats per minute. And we need to set the note value down to a slow whole note. Our mix can stay pretty high, and our feedback is just about right. We'll set it to 74%. The last thing we need to add in is the reverb. So we'll tap the reverb icon that we see as the last piece of our signal chain. To select the right type of reverb, we'll click the reverb icon that we see on the left. And we want a dark hall reverb for this tone, which we'll double tap to load. Let's turn it on with the button on the right. A little too much reverb, so we're going to pull the pre-delay all the way back to 0. We're going to set the decay at about 12%. Now at this point we want to save the info to the Amplify remote. So we're going to tap the Save Info button that we see at the bottom of the screen. Here we can enter all the information that we need to about the song. We already have the title filled out, but next thing we should do is add the song info. We'll click the Autofill Song Info to load it from the song that's currently in the AMPLIFi app. And at the bottom we can enter any additional tone info that we want to really be accurate for this particular song. At this point we'll save the tone locally to the Amplify remote by hitting Save Tone at the top left, and we'll save to My Tones. The last step is to publish it with the AMPLIFi community, so we want to tap the word share that we see at the top right. Here we can publish to the Line 6 cloud and allow any other AMPLIFi user in the world to download this tone and use it for themselves. So thank you very much for your time. This is Robert with Line 6. Have a great day.